Piers Morgan has issued a two-word reminder to the nation today as UK voters descend on polling stations for the general election 2024. With the country being run by the Conservatives for the past 14 years, today's vote will decide if another party will take over the government or if the Tories will remain triumphant. The 59-year-old Talk TV host took to his X account, formerly Twitter, to remind UK inhabitants that today is the day to have their say. Piers wrote, "Vote today." He added, "If you don't vote, you have no right to moan, bleat, whine or chunter about the way this country is run. So, get down to your local polling station and vote." While Piers' views are normally controversial, it seems a lot of his followers agreed with him and his advice on this occasion. One social media user replied, "One of the rare occasions I agree with you. You can't expect to benefit from a society you don't participate in." Another added, "We definitely agree on this at Piers Morgan." A third said, "You make a valid point, at Piers Morgan, and note the word local in getting down to your local polling station and vote." But as always, some still disagreed. One wrote, "As long as you pay tax etc., you have every right to criticize the government regardless of whether you vote or not." Another penned, "What a load of BS. Every citizen has the right moan, bleat, whine or chunter about the way the country is run regardless of them voting or not." The historic vote comes just 6 weeks after Prime Minister Rishi Sunak called the election on May 22. Parties have battled it out on tax, migration, pensions and healthcare. New rules brought in back in May 2023 mean that those wishing to vote will need to remember to bring a photo ID with them to cast their vote. The requirements were implemented after a report published by Lord Pickles, the former Communities Secretary, warned that there was a risk of significant abuse of people voting as someone else or using other underhand tactics to influence votes. The new rules were first used for local elections in May 2023. This will be the first time they are used for national elections. Polling stations will close at 10 p.m. tonight before staff across the country work tirelessly through the night to count the votes.